Hey everyone, welcome to our show.
Yo guys, what's up? Today we have some awesome content lined up for you, which I'm sure you will enjoy.
Yes, but before we start, allow us to introduce ourselves.
Today we are going to talk about a very interesting gene that many of us have.
Yes, it's the ADRB3 gene, or as we commonly call it, the fat burning gene.
Josh, do you think I have this gene?
Kevin, I most certainly think you do. You just have less of it from the looks of you. Haha.
Oh well, I am who I am. So what does this ADRB3 gene stand for?
Well, the ADRB3 gene stands for the adrenergic beta-3 receptor. It is a protein that is found in our human body.
You know what, Josh? This gene actually reminds me of my cousins in the wild. Some of them can get really fat.
Oh, how so, Kevin?
See these photos? They are the pictures of my cousins. I've cousin Terry, cousin Roger, cousin Bob, and cousin Bella. Cousin Terry is the youngest and loves to run after cousin Bob, so he is only slightly fat. Cousin Bob loves to catch a lot of fish in the lakes to impress other sheep bears, so he is fat in a macho way. Cousin Roger just likes to sit by the lake and watch cousin Terry and cousin Bob catch fish, then eat the fish they catch. And boy, he really became super fat just by doing that. But the fattest has got to be my dear cousin Bella. I don't think cousin Bella was ever skinny before. I think she was born fat. In fact, she is so fat that there was once she sat on an iPhone and it turned into an iPad.
Yeah, you bears can get really fat. I don't think any humans can become as fat as you guys.
Wanna bet? I saw this show recently about the future of humanity. It shows a cute little robot running around the spaceship full of fat humans who does nothing but eat, drink, and watch TV. Would that be what is happening to you guys in the next 100 years?
Actually, you may have a point, Kevin. At the rate we are gorging ourselves on food and entertainment, this may become our reality in years to come. Especially if you think about it, over 2 billion people globally are already affected by obesity. That is 1 in every 4 people that is overweight and possibly easy to fall sick.
Wow, that is a big number, Josh. I didn't realize there were so many fat people around. You guys have more fat people than we have bears.
Well, to be honest, Kevin, this high number of fat people is also contributing a lot to our mortality rate. In fact, an average of 4 million people from these 2 billion people suffer from conditions like heart attacks, diseases, cancer, and millions die every year.
Interesting fact, Josh. What do you think happened to make it this way?
Well, Kevin, I would say all the fatty junk food is one of the major culprits to our current condition.
Anyway, what does all this have to do with our ADRB3 gene then? How does this gene make us fat anyway?
Well, actually, the ADRB3 gene is found in our skin. And our skin is comprised of 3 layers. The surface layer called the epidermis, the middle layer called the dermis, which contains collagen and elastic tissue. And lastly, the bottommost layer called the subcutaneous tissue, which is fat cells and blood vessels. Unsurprisingly, the ADRB3 gene is found there.
I don't know about you, Josh, but all that diagram just reminds me of food. See? Doesn't this just look like a juicy piece of salmon sushi? It's my favorite.
Kevin, can you please stop thinking with your stomach? It's already bulging.
Okay. So how does this gene affect us then?
Well, this gene is actually responsible for 2 things. The first is lipolysis, which is the biological process that helps us break down fats in our bodies through enzymes. It is part of our metabolism and is used to mobilize stored energy during fasting or exercise.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yep. And the second thing the ADRB3 gene does is thermogenesis. Thermogenesis is another biological process found in our human body that converts our fats into heat and energy. This process only occurs in all warm-blooded mammals, and it helps to keep us warm.
I see. So these two processes control how much fats we consume in our body and therefore our weight?
Yep. In fact, most of us actually have the ADRB3 gene. The question is, how is that gene being expressed? If the ADRB3 gene is working normally, we will have a healthy metabolic rate, and our weight is influenced more by our lifestyle rather than our genes. But if that expression of the gene is disrupted, or if the gene is mutated, it could lead to massive weight gain regardless of our lifestyle and habits.
I see. Kind of like my cousin Bella, right?
Exactly. So, if you and your cousins want to lose some weight, it's time to do some running and activate this gene to burn some fats.
Oh man, I hate running. Can we do something else instead?
Well, whatever you do, Kevin, just make sure you work up some sweat. If you don't perspire, your exercise doesn't count.
Yes. Say, how do we know if we have the ADRB3 gene or whether its genetic expression is healthy or disrupted?
Well, Kevin, the best way would be to do a DNA test. A simple DNA test could reveal the secrets of your body and show you a host of interesting information from your metabolic rate to even your personality.
Wow, that's cool!
Yup, and as a matter of fact, ConnectingDNA is running a year-end promotion this month. They are offering a whopping 50% discount on a certified DNA test from South Korea. I did the test already and I was surprised at my findings. It has over 500 genetic traits shown, and I actually learned a lot on how to improve my health and wellness.
Wow, that is awesome! I wonder if you can decipher their genes. In any case, once people do their DNA test, do you think I can just ask them if they have the disrupted ADRB3 gene?
I don't think many people will appreciate you asking them such a sensitive question, Kevin. It is like asking your friends, what is the color of their underwear? If you do that, you deserve to get slapped.
Ouch!
In any case, thank you for watching our show today. We hope that we have entertained you and you have learned something valuable with our knowledge.
Yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I hope you find the world of genetics to be interesting and fun. If you like our show, please do consider to subscribe to our YouTube channel and join our Facebook page for more awesome content on DNA health and wellness.
Yep, we have new shows out every week and we hope you can join us next week for our next episode. Till then, have an awesome week ahead and goodbye.
Ta-da!